Hello there, Randy. I just wanted to start off by saying thank you so much for being a fan of Once Upon a Time. Thank you so much for being a fan of Henry. Thank you so much for being a fan of me. Seriously, it means the absolute world. It's fans like you that keep the magic alive and keep the show going in all of our hearts. So thank you so very, very much. It means everything to me. Now, on to your questions. You asked if I were to pick between the Emma Swan dagger or the Excalibur sword with Killian and Emma's name, I would 100% go with Excalibur. For multiple reasons. A, it's Excalibur. And B, it's a sword. Definitely Excalibur. Like, there's no question about it. As for how many books there were on set, there were countless. There were lots and lots of books. I can't give you an exact answer because I don't actually know. However, what I do know is that there were only a handful with writing in them, and the one you primarily saw on camera was one of the few that had pictures in it as well. So whenever you see the book on camera, it was one of like 2 or 3 books. So I hope that helps answer your question. And as for who my favorite character was on the show, my favorite characters, there was a couple of characters that I absolutely loved, were Captain Hook. Every time I got a new script, it was always my favorite part to see what was happening with Killian's character, what was happening with Captain Hook's character. That was always one of my favorite characters in the series. And another character I also really enjoyed was Charming. I always loved seeing Charming's adventure, even though he was a little bit of a, I want to say, underrated character. I liked seeing his connection with other characters. Maybe it's just because Josh and I were really good friends, but I always loved seeing what was going on with Charming. As for other characters, Rumpelstiltskin, Mr. Gold, Robert did an absolutely fantastic job. He was amazing. His presence on screen was just unlike anything else, and I could watch that man perform all day. He's incredible, he's amazing, and Rumpelstiltskin was incredible. As for characters I would have liked to see more of, I would have loved to see more of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Those were I think, my favorite characters that weren't in the show for very long, but I would love to see more of them. So there you go. I hope that helped at all. Thank you so much for being a fan. Thank you so much for being a fan of me and enjoying my work. It means everything. You're awesome. You're amazing. You're fantastic. Stay fantastic. And as always, huzzah!